It is great to see each and every one of you here this morning, and it's certainly a privilege to serve as the chairman of this Values Voter Summit, this convention of conservative value voter delegates from across the country. Well, on behalf of the sponsors, American Family Association, American Values, Family Research Council, Heritage Foundation, Liberty Council, Liberty University, and our co-sponsors, International Communion of Evangelical Churches, the Timothy Plan, and the Media Research Center, I am pleased to welcome you to the 2012 Values Voter Summit. This year's theme, Limit Government, Reduce Spending, Champion Traditional Values, and Protect America. I want to both thank you and commend you for investing your time and resources in giving voice to the values of millions of Americans care about. This weekend, the 7th Annual Values Voter Summit, we will have one of our largest gatherings to date. And that comes despite the fact that families across America continue to experience a decline in their real spending power as unemployment continues at record highs. The national debt has now topped $16 trillion. And the current monetary and fiscal policy encouraged by this administration devalues every dollar that's in your pocket. But you are here because you know the future of our nation does not rest solely upon the soundness of the American dollar, but rather our future depends upon the stability of the American home. And that core economic unit that we know is called the family. Thank you for being here and giving voice to those values. The Republican delegates met in Tampa for their convention. The delegates for the Democratic convention met in Charlotte. And now, value voters are meeting in Washington, D.C., and you are the value voter delegates, and this is our convention. And the first order of business is to gavel the 2012 Values Voter Summit officially into session. Now, the first order of business is to amend the theme for this year's summit. Limit government, reduce spending, champion traditional values, and protect America. A motion has been made to include no apologies. In God we trust. Now, this matter requires a 2/3 vote in the affirmative. All those delegates in favor will say aye. Those opposed will say no. Aye. Those opposed? Well, in the opinion of the chair, let me do that again. All those delegates in favor say aye. All those opposed will say no. I guess
you're just going to have to rule, and they're just going to have to deal with it.
Well, I'll do that one more time. All those delegates in favor will say aye. Aye. All those opposed will say no. Well, in the opinion of the chair, the value voters of America say it's time to quit apologizing for being America. And it's time we openly declare our trust in God. And I would say that was unanimous.